Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, Timepants, and today we're going to take another run at the Warrens. We kind of got our teeth kicked in last time. It was really bad. We actually just got trounced, like, horribly. And so we're going to go back and we are going to give it another try. Here is my party. Wait a minute, Timepants, you're saying, isn't the Vestal in the wrong row? Maybe. Or is she in the best row? So I feel like the absolute best thing that we can possibly do, after a run that went so badly for us, is to risk everything. So I'll show you I'll show you what I have done here. This is a very experimental party, so please indulge me here. I'll show you what I've done with the trinket loadout. I think you'll love it. I certainly do. We are going to be venturing in the dark, because, obviously, we're going to be... let's take one just in case. One just in case. One just in case. Alright, so, I'll show you the trinket loadout once we get into it. I am a little bit embarrassed because I feel like we've been maybe a little bit too serious. You know, maybe things have gotten a little bit heavy. You know, we have a mission now, right? We have to complete the roster goal. We have to get a level 6 Antiquarian, but we shouldn't do that to the exclusion of having a good time. So, what do we have here? This Antiquarian only trinket? That's right. So, we're not going to have much targeted healing. So, instead, we're going to be relying a lot on Divine Comfort for damage, for healing, and Mace Bash for damage. Now, if we need to shuffle the party up and get her back so she can do single target healing, fine. That's what we have our Master Man-at-Arms for. Now, this is his movement ability. This is his damage once he gets up front. And other than that, he is going to be support. That's right, we're running a Guardian type Man-at-Arms. I love this because if things turn really bad and we need to stun somebody, boom, there we go. There's our stun right there. And, of course, we have Vevers, our Master Antiquarian. Again, she's going to be running primarily in a healing capacity here. And there we go. Alright. Basically, this is going to be a party that has little damage, but it's gonna be weird. So, let's give it a go. Of course, we do need to remember that we are always going to be looting with Vevers, our Antiquarian. I just need to quickly check on something. Okay. One of the things that annoyed the piss out of me the last time that I ran an Antiquarian. Okay, here we go. Let's see if it works. Not bad. Was that she kept, like, looting stuff on her own. Very annoying. I did take the time to... I did take the time to ensure that she is well prepared, that we got rid of all the really, really nasty stuff. All the, very, very bad, awful quirks that could ruin our day. I feel pretty good about that decision. Nothing hurts worse than really, really, really needing a... than really, really, really needing, like, a curio and it not coming through for you when you absolutely have to have it. So we are going to make sure that we do have that. So can we get the kill? Almost certainly. So I think we just buff up in preparation of there potentially being a battle on the other side of this door. That was why I had her get down! It's always going to be funny. That's the crazy thing. Boy, they really did do a number on if it bleeds. I mean, it's still an amazing, amazing skill, but I think you live with it, and you get it healed. Alright. That's probably fine. Okay. Is everybody looking buff? Yes, actually, everybody's looking very, very buff. And we're prepared. Oh my goodness. This makes me look like a genius. This is pro strats Timepants right here. And boy, a crit would be great, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's alright. Alright, I do think, considering the situation here, we probably do need to try and get this under control.
A decisive pummeling.
Yeah, I think we just need to get this under control. Get her back here where she can stun if necessary. We still have some damage here. We can keep the healing. Yeah, we can keep healing basically as long as we want. I think we may have to get into the herbs here. These two guys are going to be awful to deal with. So let's be proactive here. Again, keep the dodges up. I really think that's going to be her primary role. She's just going to make sure that the party is evasive. And that's not a bad niche to have somebody fill. We do have to take care of this stress though. Not much headway made here. Gosh, that seems like such a waste, doesn't it?
Annihilate.
Alright, this thing moving up is excellent. That means we have some reach on it. And that bleed is gone, right? Okay. And kill. I am a little bit worried about accuracy. And there you go. Wow. Thanks. Thanks, game. Way to illustrate my point. I knew you could do it. Alright. Is anybody in a situation where they need some healing? Let's just see. Not inspiring. Probably not the best use for a for an item slot, huh? Alright, I think we just stun you, try and get this under control. There we go. Alright, so we don't have to worry about the stun for one more round. And I feel like we're kind of kicking the can down the road here. Let's try and close this out. That should be enough with the bleed. What a disappointing turn of events. Alright, yeah, let's just try and minimize the amount of damage that we take here in the home stretch. That would be awful to get critted, like, nowish. Okay, the healing is definitely starting to seem necessary here. Alright, I think this is handled, so let's just heal. Alright, offset the bleed. Sure. And a kill. Okay, and stress relief.
Destroy them.
Alright. Well, that was not great. That was not a very good trial run. Alright, not bad. I mean, she did have the bleed. What is that? Dark Truth Stout. Wow, that seems really appropriate for Darkest Dungeon. Excellent. I love appropriate beers. Alright. So, what do I think of this so far? Second row, Vestal. I guess not impressed, but I'll admit I don't know how to use one. Like, this is my third time using one on account of, I mean, what? The only other time that I've used them was in my all-Vestal party, so obviously that's not a very good representative sample of how they function in a party, or alternately, the best example. I guess I couldn't really tell you. I think we get our accuracy up, and then next round, dodge, dodge, dodge. Maybe. Please get a kill. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, at least we got a lot of stress taken care of. This is getting troubling. We need to get this resolved right now. Yeah. I feel like maybe we're over-relying on her dodge or have unrealistic expectations, but every time I say that, you know, something like this happens and we end up getting carried. There we go. Okay.
Give them no
and
quarter.
Let's close this out here. Do we yup? Do we yup? Yep. There we go. This will buy us some time to get some healing here. We'll get a kill here, right? I feel like this is not very 50%-y. I feel like 50% should feel a little bit better than that. That's a little disappointing. Well, I don't want to be rude. Differently appointing. Let me think. I mean, do we try and stun this guy down? Or... I mean, this is kind of the advantage here. Of course, we're losing some important healing buff by not being in rank 2, but that's still pretty good. I mean, for a Vestal, that's very, very good. Oh god, please don't go. Please don't go yet. Excellent. Dazzling Light. Please stun. Please stun. Okay. And this should be match point. Alright. So, again, this feels like a very safe party, but I don't know.
Slow and insidious killer.
I'm afraid I might be conflating safe with good, and I don't know if that's fair.
Glittering gold.
I should have used my
baubles.
should have used my Antiquarian. Whoops. Live and learn, right? I feel like we're kind of past the point of living or learning. So that's just on me. I have to own that. So I don't think hunger is going to play much of a role in this run. If it does, we have definitely been here way too long. So let's try and avoid hunger being a factor. So what do I think of this run compared to the last one? Well, it's a worse party. I don't think I can possibly claim that this is a better put together party, but I like it a lot. Like I love it, actually. It's so weird, and it's a fun, interesting spin on how like the Antiquarian's dodge can synergize. Like, I like that a lot. Yeah, why don't we do this? Like, the way that I saw this working was like so. Buff, buff, we get the speed. I think we stun. Yeah. So yeah, we buff. Yeah, buff, buff, we get the speed, and then we start rolling accuracy like as hard as we possibly can. And this thing's not that fast. Someone should get a turn, right? Yeah, someone should get a turn. Alright. Let's start working on this. This is kind of having to eat your vegetables, right? This is just taking this down is not going to be fun. It's not going to be anybody's favorite part of the meal, but it's something you got to do. Like, this is adulthood. All right. Like, you know, fun people go for big crits on weak enemies because, oh, big numbers are fun, right? And they are. 83, very fun number. 72, less fun than 83, still a big number, still very fun. But we can't just be all about the crits and the big damage against vulnerable enemies. Sometimes you gotta hit.
Well struck.
Oh, there you go. But yeah, sometimes, you know, you gotta hit the big tanky enemies with 40% protection. You know, that's just a part of life. I think we go for it because he does have this. I don't regret it, actually. You know, that would have been our Vestal. I still don't regret that decision. And if our Vestal has a chance to... Yeah, if our Vestal has a chance to go... I mean, he's gonna die on his turn, so... Yeah, a little bit of healing. There you go. This is a weird party, but I think I'm starting to get a grasp on how it works. But yeah, definitely weird. Is this a Shambler party? No. No. If we run into a Shambler, people die. I mean, there's no question about that. Like, I don't think we could possibly be in a position where things are looking so good for us. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. But no, I don't think we... No, don't be stupid. Timepants, please. Yeah, I don't think we possibly find ourselves in a situation where things are looking so good, where if we find a Shambler altar, we're like, oh yeah, let's do this, let's go.
Gathered close
nah, that ain't this party. But
companionship.
I think it is easily good enough to carry us through. Alright, so... what do we do here? What do we do here? 3-6. 10. Ah, that's so unfortunate. Let's see. Do we sacrifice crit? Like, no, right? Do we sacrifice accuracy? And damage? I don't think we're in that luxurious position. I mean, I want to get Bless in here, but I don't know where it fits. So what would fit? Alright, so if we're up to 10, what do we do? This takes us to 11. Alright, so hold on. 3, 6, 9. Do we have anything for 2? I mean, this is a waste, right? Gosh. Alright, alright. We gotta make a decision. Oh, I regret it. But I think we need damage. Oh, I think we need damage. Oh, I don't think that was a very good camp. At least we didn't get. At least we didn't get ambushed. But yeah, we're gonna fight. Okay. At least we didn't get ambushed. We're gonna get the use of the keg. I mean... And see, this is fine. This is fine. We actually have a lot of tolerance for getting pushed around like that. Like, a lot of tolerance for it. Not nearly enough. Not by a long shot.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Okay. Okay. Alright. This is a terrible first round. Oh, how do we do this? How do we do this? We gotta kill her. We gotta kill her. Alright. Oh, that was a horrible first round. Okay. Let's think. Like, is there any way...
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Is there any way that we get out of this feeling at least a little bit good about ourselves. Like, the hit points are fine. I'm absolute...
Decimated.
The hit points are fine, but yeah, the stress should not be mounting like this. Like, we cannot be happy about this stress situation.
Victory,
like,
but a victory
we can't.
nonetheless.
If we get critted even one time per encounter, I think somebody goes insane before the end of the run. Nobody drink this. Okay. I mean, who else, right? Yeah, I mean, she's the only one who's going to be attacking each round. Like, I don't need to get fancy.
The darkness holds dominion, black as death.
Shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, let's do this. And now things aren't terrible. I mean, they're bad. But I wouldn't say terrible. Yeah, I think we just have to minimize the number of attackers here. Moving him up, I don't think makes much of a difference. Alright, so next round she's got to dip back. What's her dodge like? I don't think an additional dodge is going to make much of a difference. 3 hit points, though, of course, critical. Oh god, we let him live too long. Oh no. No, no, no. Oof. Oof, oof. Okay. Oh, that's so horrible. Like, the stun and the bleed and the fact that he's already gone this round, very good. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's great. That's fantastic. That's exactly what we need, but... Oh, man. This is bad, but hey, we didn't run this party. There you go. There's that candle doing some work. We didn't run this party because we thought it would be easy. We ran it because we thought it would be fun. Am I having fun right now? Yes. Like, straight up, yes. That might sound disingenuous. It is not.
So too
Like,
will resistance.
this is, I mean, this is weird. This is fun. This is what I love about this sort of game. And I'm sad that I kind of got away from that for a while there. I was really happy when people were given their awesome... I was really happy when people were giving their awesome ideas for, like, party compositions, things like that. Like, that was really fun running those. And, you know, I think the worst thing about it all was that I wasn't really participating. You know, I wasn't really joining in. Like, this is why I play these games. This is
Haunting the
horrible.
hearts of men. The ground quakes.
That sucks. Alright, so do we stun again? Gosh, this is like basically if you're like super hungry and instead of like cooking and instead of even going out to like a fast food restaurant, you just like get a bag of chips and just eat that. That's what this is. This is not healthy or sustainable, and you don't want to keep doing this on a frequent basis, but I think that's where we're at right now. Please. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's get this under control. Alright, one attacker is fine. We just can't... I was about to say get critted. Okay. I'm still having fun. I'm still having a good time. Am I concerned about how things are going? Yeah, of course. I think any sane person would be. I was an English teacher. I studied to be an English teacher. Yeah, I think any sane person would be concerned about how things are going right now. Is the fact that I keep asking myself rhetorical, useless rhetorical questions indicative of how bad things are? Absolutely. Of course. I wouldn't be doing this if things were going well. I'd be riffing and talking about how, you remember those Red Baron pizzas? I mean, of course you do. Like, Red Baron pizza is still a thing, right?
Tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Red Baron Pizza had, like, the weirdest marketing campaign back in, like, the early 90s, where, like, I don't know if you remember these commercials or how they went, but basically it's like sort of like
the slightest lapse in concentration.
Sort of like a lonely oof. Like, you know, middle-aged housewife just alone in her house and, like, preparing this romantic dinner for, you know, who you think is, you know, must be, you know, her husband or significant other, boyfriend, you know, girlfriend, whatever. It was the early 90s, probably not girlfriend. But you see where I'm going with this, right? So, at the end of the commercial, the Red Baron comes out of the pizza box, I think, and, like, they have this nice romantic dinner together. And it's like, dude, you're boning a mascot. Like, how far has your life fallen where your romantic, like, your dating prospects are essentially characters designed to move oven pizza? Like, have a little self-respect, you know? And apparently, you know, this marketing gimmick, disaster, I don't know what you would call it. I mean, this ran for years. I mean, this was how they sold the Red Baron pizza. And, I mean, people must have been buying it, right? Anyway, I just thought it was very strange. But, you know, what do I know about marketing? Nothing, right? Maybe there is just this huge contingent of lady pizza eaters out there who just find the Red Baron a very suitable partner. I don't know. You know, I'm not a lady. I don't know what ladies like. But maybe, I mean, pizza guys? I feel like that's kind of a male fantasy thing, but who knows? So we are on a razor's edge right now. I mean, we are hoping and praying that it gets better. But, I mean, at this point, the question is not, is someone going to go over the edge? The question is, who? And then who next? Like, this has all the makings of stress spiral written all over it. But
these nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be
I am not too proud to retreat, but I may be too lazy. I hate the idea of losing progress for retreating. But that, I mean, it may honestly come to that, because things look pretty dire. Alright. It would be nice to get some scouting. Like, any scouting at all would just be fantastic. Oh. Oh. We don't have torches, do we? Oh. It's alright, we're gonna find a torch, like, right here. Son
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Powerful. It happened, kind of. I mean, I didn't quite call it, but if she keeps barking and, like, if the only advantage that she gets is just the fact that she keeps barking and, like, making people feel good about themselves, fine. Fine, that's all you have to do. Be the Tony Robbins you want to see in the world. Like, just lift this party's spirits, get us back on the right track. Really? Another one, huh? Okay, sure. No. Do we risk it? Yes. I'm gonna risk it. Alright. You fuck. Oh, God. No. That was so stupid. That was so ill-advised. Don't do what I did. Jeez. This has derailed. This has gone completely wrong. But isn't that exciting? Isn't it? I mean, nobody makes movies about the missions that went completely right, right? Like, you remember that movie Argo? It was kind of famous for a while. Like, probably won something, I want to say. No, yeah, remember Argo? I mean, that was a movie not really with characters in it, just kind of a situation, right? But it was a very thrilling, terrifying situation, and, you know, it captivated a nation, right? Alright, so how do we do this? I don't think our health situation's bad enough to warrant trying to heal. Alright, I have a plan. We're gonna move him right now. Stun is okay. I can live with stun. Next, we're gonna swan. Fuck. Boy. Alright. Keep it together. Oh, this is really gonna... Mortain. Mortain. So clutch. That is beautiful. Alright. This sucks, though.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Yep. I don't think she's gonna... Yeah, she's not gonna rise to the occasion. No. No. If we get one, we should just consider ourselves lucky and just leave it at that. I think we just try and... You wouldn't. I cannot believe it. I am beside myself with disbelief. I cannot believe it. Oh my God. How could one run go so wrong in so many different ways? If you pass, you wouldn't.
A devastating blow.
Oh God, still not nearly enough. This is really gonna, yeah, this is really gonna hurt.
Reeling, about to break.
Oh boy.
Injury and despondence.
If you...
For heroism or
I
cowardice.
hate you.
How quickly the tide turns.
We got the stun. Hopefully, we are able to maybe heal the Vestal before she dies. Maybe. Alright. I don't even know if I want to. Oh. You're not much of a team player. You know that?
Precision and
Not
power.
not sure you're gonna make the cut next year. I don't think you might have to try out with the rest of the new guys.
The
Like,
bigger the beast,
you let me down
the greater the glory.
in a big way. You know, I'm not gonna say it's not you, it's me. It is very, very clearly you. It is 100% you. All right, so of course, gotta take care of that. I'm looking for bright sides here. I'm looking for a positive spin to put on this, but I think we are in big trouble. I think this.
Curious is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
That's funny.
A handsome reward.
That's a good one. I get it.
Task well performed.
Oh, good one. You got me. That was... Did not see that one coming. I'm gonna just be very, very honest. I did not suspect that would happen. Like that. You caught me. Oof. Okay. Who is the lucky so-and-so? Yeah, why not you? Fine. Fine. That's how we're gonna do things. Fine. Good. You detrapped it. Am I still having fun? Oh, I'm having a blast. I'm having a wonderful... What a whack... Shit. We lose. I mean, we have to run. We have to run. We have to run. I mean, like, I know you're expecting me to be like, no, we're gonna fight it. We have to run. This will kill us.
This skirmish may be lost, but the battle may
Wow.
go on.
Oh my. Say whatever you want. Say whatever you want.
Exposed to a killing
Call me a
blow.
scumbag. Call me, you know, a cheater.
As life ebbs,
Whatever. Fine.
horrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Fine. Call me whatever you like. But I'm still gonna finish. Oh, I made a big mistake, didn't I? Oh, I hate you.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Nah.
A wise general cuts losses. And
I hate you.
regroups.
No, fine. Good. Good. Fine. I'm glad. I'm good. Get out. Alright, well, that was,
Warrior tests
an unsuccessful run.
brain and body.
So, am I salty? What did I say about asking rhetorical questions? I am the saltiest. But you know what? This one's on you, Clint Mansell. Your selfish attitude. I don't need players like that on my team. Alright, well,
Our family name
that was
so
really
well
something.
regarded.
So,
Now,
what are we gonna do? How are we gonna top that one? I don't know. But, Stay tuned to find out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. God damn it. I hate you, Clint Mansell.